You asked me, how do you make robots? Well, it's a hard thing to answer because there can be so many different types of robots. Robots can be as simple as a little vehicle that just moves around with a couple of wheels on it, or as complicated as C-3PO from Star Wars. The most important thing to remember when you're trying to build a robot is, what is your robot going to be used for? If it needs to move around, then you have to build something like wheels or legs if it's going to move around on the ground, or maybe it's going to have to fly. If your robot has to fly, maybe you're going to put propellers on the top of it like a helicopter would have. You'd have to put all of those things on your robot. You can build your robot out of plastic or metal. Sometimes you can get a nice kit that lets you put things together. But then after you figure out if it's going to move, you have to figure out, what does the robot need to do when it gets to wherever it's moving? And maybe it needs to pick things up. So you have to put something on it like grippers that work like hands, or something that can close together and scoop something up, or something like a shovel that can pick things up. So you have to put something on it that can not just move the robot around, but move things that the robot needs to work with. Then you have to put motors on the robot to make the legs or the wheels or the propellers work, and to make the little claws or the grabbers or the little shovels work. You have to put motors on it. And finally, your robot has to have a little computer in it that is going to tell all those motors what to do. So there's a lot of things you have to do to build a robot, but it's an awful lot of fun when you get it right. Thanks.